On today's video, I'm going to show you a super fast, easy, beginner-friendly updo for that summer wedding you have to go to. Obviously, this updo can be for anything, a birthday party, an engagement party, a wedding, whatever, just for lunch with your boyfriend. It doesn't matter. It's just a fun, pretty simple way to put up your hair that maybe you haven't tried before. We are going to use a French pin, which is one of these little U-shaped pins. It's got a bit of a curve in it. They're pretty flexible. These ones are pretty small. They do come a bit bigger. I do have these ones linked in my Amazon storefront. I will put that link in the comment section. You can always also find my Amazon storefront by just Googling Amazon storefront DIY hair school and it will pop up for you. Just make sure if you're in the US, it's .com, and if you're in Canada, it's .ca. If you need a tutorial in depth on how to use one of these pins, then I will post that here for you because I'm not going to break down specifically how to use this pin today. I'm just going to use it to create part of the style. So check out that tutorial there if you need a tutorial on how to use a French pin. But I usually do side parts with my styles, but I've had more people asking me to do center parts. So I'm gonna do this one with a center part. You can absolutely do it with a side part. You can do it with any part. You can put your hair anywhere. It will be exactly the same, just your hair will be sitting in a different spot in your head. It does not matter. So I'm going to start by parting my hair in the center of my head. That was a terrible, terrible part. I cannot for the life of me find a comb right now. I have like 50 combs. You'd think I'd be able to find a comb, but that's fine. I can do it with a brush. All right, center part, hair's down. We're going to put it up with our French pin. You can do a bun, you can do a French roll, you can do whatever you want.
I always start by raking back my crown to avoid having a cowlick parting there. Then I'm going to gather my hair into a ponytail in my hands, twist it and wrap it around into the bun. Then I'm going to secure the bun with my pin, and then I'm going to gently pull the bun apart slightly. You don't have to do this part, but it just gives it a little bit more texture and makes it a little softer looking, which I like.
One of the main reasons I love using a French pin for styles like this is because it's so fast, it's so gentle, I don't have to fuss with a million clips, and it's super secure once it's in. Then I'm going to take a flat iron, a wand, a curling iron. It does not matter what tool you use. You are simply going to use whatever tool you are most comfortable curling your hair with, and any hairs that are down around your face, you are going to curl. If you don't naturally have a lot of short hair around your face like I do, you can also pull out some longer hairs. I like to go about 4 fingers deep back to get the look that we're getting today. Just curling all those little hairs, and as you can see, I'm curling them in quite small sections as opposed to taking big chunks. I'm kind of curling them in both directions. I'm curling both pieces in front of my face, away from my face. You can go either direction, doesn't matter. It's whatever you like. Sometimes I go towards, sometimes I go away, but for all the rest of the hairs, I like to alternate. Once you get to this point, you can leave it like this. Looks really cute, but what I typically like to do is take all of these hairs except for the bang piece, and I'm just going to kind of grab them lightly in my finger. I'm going to twist them together like you see here. Maybe pull a little bit by my ear out. Yep. Take my bobby pin, grasp that twist inside the bobby pin like that, and I'm gonna pin all of that hair, just like that. We're gonna do the same thing. pinch it in the bobby pin. And then pin. Now I'm just gonna pull out a few longer hairs here around the perimeter. Just like that. And I'm gonna curl, that one's already curled, them as well if they're not already curled like mine. That pinning back part that I did is going to be easier the longer your hair is. I mean, if you have long enough hair, you can pin it all the way back into your bun or your twist, which is ideal. That would be the most secure way. My hair is never gonna reach that far, so it's cool. We're just gonna do it like this, and I can pin it like this really securely. There we go. Super fast, super easy, super pretty. Very basic, very beginner friendly. Is it an intricate updo? No, but does it look pretty, especially when your makeup's done, you've got on a pretty dress, you're ready to go? Absolutely. Don't have to overcomplicate your hairstyles. You don't have to do something wild and crazy for it to look pretty. You can keep it basic, you can keep it simple, and still look like you had your hair done. Remember to be gentle with yourself. Often these hairstyles, even though they come off as very, very simple and very easy to do, they will still be tricky for you to do. So I would suggest practicing, starting with simple styles and working your way up, and making sure that you're always using tools that work well for you. You don't have to use a flat iron to curl if that is something you struggle with. You can absolutely use a wand or a curling iron or an automatic curler. Whatever works for you is what you should use. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you give it a try and how it works out for you, or let me know any other videos you would like me to make. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I will see you next time.